the AZBOTS. So for the AZBOTS, it's a brand new NFT project that we launched during the Live Earth event on Earth Day. So 422, we had a big concert, big party where we celebrated Giveth launches as well as an impact concert. So Easy, Jose, and a couple of other people, Tree Gens, got together. We put on an epic concert where we had live music for almost 8 hours. And one of the things that we were doing is I've always focused on NFTs that are more than just what they appear at face value. So I previously did a project where the NFTs had live gold bars. I had another one where the NFTs were cute little toilet papers that they bought and retired medical debt for people. So we had $7.25 million that we bought and retired for medical debt for rainbow rolls. What I'm doing now is I'm making an NFT project that's going to remove carbon from the real world. So cute little robots removing carbon from the real world. So the digital NFTs are going to be helping to improve our planet. And one of the big things for me is I believe in permanence. That means on-chain art. That means having actual NFTs that do more than just look good. So I'm the way this works is we integrated Klima protocols retirement aggregator. So when someone goes from the pre-reveal stage to the activated stage, that will actually require buying carbon credits and retiring them. So every single AZ bot that you'll see that's out of the pod and a working little bot will have actually made an impact on the real world. People can choose which type of credit they want to retire. So you can choose to retire wind credits, carbon credits, solar credits, water cleanup credits. So I let whoever wants to create this bot choose what kind of credits and what kind of impact they want to make in the world. So in activation day, which is coming up very shortly, people will take those pods that they have either claimed or purchased, and then they'll retire credits. And based on how many credits they retire, they get a boost score, which will mean that their role for their NFT will actually be improved. And unlike a static picture, what we've done is I have a special art contract. So the art contract and the stats contract, and the picture will be dynamically generated based on your current stats. So you can buy more, increase your boost score, which will increase your future rolls. You also can re-roll individual parts of your NFT. So I took some of the mechanics for some of my favorite collections over the past, CryptoKitties, Avis Stars, Axie Infinity. So just like Axie Infinity has got a bunch of different components that get added together, the AZ bots have a bunch of different parts that get added together. And the art for those is all stored on chain, on base, in an art contract. So when we go and you open a bot, you hatch it, activate it for the first time, it's going to roll the stats, and then you'll be able to use. Sorry, go ahead, Rezel.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, would it help to screen share so people can see? That would get broadcast if there's anything that you can easily pull up.
I don't really have a lot right now that I could screen share for this.
Oh, that's fine, man. We're standing on them in World End, so everyone look at your feet.
Yeah. I think the best place to see this is at mint.azos.finance. So I can open that up and I'll share real quick. So this is the website. You can see the little bots, the minting station. So when you come in here and you mint, the bots will appear as an their unactivated pod form. So this is the main home for the AZBots and where they'll live. And we made a set of posts for them. So if you check them out on X, let me see if I can bring up some of these posts real quick. So the bots came from outer space, and their job is to come here and help clean up the world. So there's a bunch of plastic in the ocean, there's a bunch of pollution in the world, and the idea is that these little bots are going to help us with our real world problems. So they came from outer space to help make a change in the real world. So yeah, mint.azos.finance is the place, and I'll have more info coming up about the activation phase. Yeah, the other thing that I wanted to kind of highlight today, which is inspired by CryptoKitties, is the generations. So just like in CryptoKitties, where if you have an earlier generation, their gestation period is shorter, they're able to actually create more CryptoKitties faster. We have a process that I'm going to be releasing called the cycles. And essentially, this will be the activation period and how people earn seeds. And seeds are the AZOS incentive token. Much like we have the WIP token for showing up each week and participating, the seed token is for people that get achievements in the app, participate and make memes, do all these things. So the bot will be people's way to earn the seed token, and they'll also be the only way that you can upgrade the seed token into the AZOS token once the AZOS token is live. So this will be the equivalent of the Maker token for MakerDAO. The AZOS platform is completely decentralized stablecoin, and the AZOS token will be where the 75% of all revenue earned by the protocol goes into the DAO that the AZOS token controls. So that's the quick version of the AZBots. Yeah, all of our loans are in AZUSD. We're partnered with Hydrex and TreeGens and have a bunch of incentives on Hydrex. I believe right now the Hydrex incentives for AZUSD, if I look it up, is 261% APR. So obviously not financial advice, but participating in Hydrex with some of the early incentives that we have are a great way to help support some of these projects. Yeah, the other thing that we have going on right now is if you donate to any project in Giveth during this next round, we will give you seeds for donating using AZUSD on Base. We'll also give seeds to the projects that you donate to. So it's further incentives for going out there, doing the right thing, helping support people. So we don't care which projects you donate to. If you use AZUSD, we'll reward you for doing that. So thank you, Rizzle, for the opportunity to share a little bit. Yeah, we just launched the AZBots last week, and sales are live.
Hell yeah. And if anyone has any questions for Penguin, feel free to drop them here in the general channel. Dude, I have a couple questions for you. Man, this is a very sophisticated project in a landscape where there are not very sophisticated projects coming out, and you are obviously inspired by some other very sophisticated projects, CryptoKitties, Avastars, Axie Infinity. These are behemoths from the early days. What inspired? I guess this doesn't quite make sense. Like, what inspired you? They're obviously inspired by that, and obviously inspired, to make a difference in the world. I love the idea of combining those two things. How does this work beyond the initial sale in terms of the carbon credits and the tokenomics and the AZBots? Is the carbon credit retirement thing worked into the ongoing ecosystem, or is that just sort of like how the AZBots kick off?
So it's the way that they're activated, and it's part of the boost score. So I am going to work in the retirement for the future, but the main idea was DeFi, NFTs. A lot of that can be hard or difficult for people to understand, especially people outside of crypto. So wanted to make a cute little mascot that people could see little robots and play with little robots, and everyone likes robots. Kind of like the Pudgy Penguins effect, right? So that's also one of the inspirations is like you can like and have a Pudgy Penguin without even knowing anything about NFTs. So getting sticker sets, Telegram emojis, things that people can see and instantly be like, "Oh, that's cute," and get an outlet into what we're doing. But then I've never been one to just kind of take the easy road. I want to make something that is interesting, challenging for myself, for my team, and actually has a real world purpose. So that's why when I was first coming up with having these little bots, I wanted to make it something that would make an impact in the real world. So not just a picture, I wanted it to do something that I hadn't seen anywhere else. So I wanted it to actually buy and retire carbon credits. The idea is that virtual bots would be making real world impact, similar to like Wally, but actually an Earth today as something that we can all interact with. And the other part of that is that each one that you see, you would know that it's already made an impact. It's already attributed to the person that activated it. So it's not AZOS that's going to be retiring those carbon credits. Whoever owns the bot and retires the bot will actually be retiring carbon credits themselves as part of the activation phase without even having to think about it, know how to do it. So it's one of the first examples of people using Klima's retirement aggregator. And so, yeah, I really dug into the technology that they were using and applied it to what I wanted to do.
And why the name AZBots?
So,
Obviously, as some connection to Azos, but maybe you can just explain to people the concept behind that.
yeah, so we have AZUSD, which is our stable coin. Azos is kind of a big ecosystem around AZ. And so the AZ actually stands for Autonomous Zero Emissions Bots. So it's an acronym for just like you'd have the low emissions cars or PZ emissions cars. This is a throwback to low emissions robots that actually remove carbon. But it also helps keep everything in the AZOS ecosystem aligned in naming convention.
Hell yeah. Yo, awesome, man. And once again, extremely sophisticated project, not only the NFT and composition side of it, but also the tokenomic side of it as well. I appreciate the time and energy that's gone in and the thought that's gone into this and also the real world impact. Penguin Man, we're going to transition into the next portion. Thank you, Easy, for dropping links. I did drop the Mint link a little earlier in the scroll up. I can't talk in the general channel, so feel free to check out the Mint. We're going to transition to the wedding portion of the event, which is not something I've said before. But first, man, Penguin, anything else you want to hit people with? Any other details? Any links that you want to make sure people check out? Let's make sure everyone's got all the stuff.
Yeah, I also have another show that's following the WIP. So it was originally at the same time as the WIP, but I moved it so that I could come here each week because I love you guys and wanted to participate here. So we've got a DeFi Roots show after this. Today we're going to be talking about inscriptions, ordinals, NFTs, really innovative projects that kind of go outside of the bounds of other NFTs today as we talk about some of the inspiration. But yeah, mint.azos.finance is where you can find the AZ bots. My Twitter is computers. It's pretty hard to spell. So I recommend going to Azos Finance X account. We also have Farcaster Azos channel. So yeah, stop into the Discord, say hi, and yeah, I'd love to see you guys at a DeFi Roots if you're available. Thanks, Rez.
Hell yeah, man. That's at 4 p.m. Eastern time.
That's correct.
Following the whip. Yeah, yo. So you heard the man. Check that out after the whip. And dude, if you want to discuss behind the scenes routing that through the whip for if that's a standing thing for people who are hanging out, and we can just funnel that funnel everyone here right into that afterwards for people who want to do that. So we can talk about that behind the scenes. Penguin, appreciate you, man, and what you've done out here in Web3, and also what you're doing, and also moving your whole fucking program around the whip, man. Thanks for coming through. And please stick around for the wedding. Feel free to be an usher. We're gonna figure out how this is gonna work in real time. So everyone, I need you to do a couple things. If you haven't gone to the WIPmeetup.com to sign the guest book yet, please make sure you go over there and sign the guest book before Penguin's program at the top of the hour, and then head on over to Fractillions' spot. There's a lot of people still dancing in world. This is where you want to go, though. I just dropped the link in world and in the general channel. I'm going to hop over there myself, if I can figure out where my mouse is. And we're going to explore this together. All right, I see some cows and some flowers and some anons, GM cows and everything. Okay, so, right, I see what looks to be like maybe Juxton. Oh, there's a dance floor. All right, so there's a wedding chapel. There's all this shit. And so how this is going to work, I don't really know. We need to get everyone in world. And obviously, we're here celebrating Foxyoga's wedding, or Metaverse wedding. This is the first official Metaverse wedding that we've had. I'm going to let Fractillions get on the mic in a minute or so to explain how we're going to attempt to generate Foxyoga unique wedding gifts in this parcel here. And then after that, we're going to try to have some sort of ridiculous procession. And I'd like to source some volunteers to be ushers, and we need like a wedding photographer. We're gonna do like a whole dumb thing, right? We're gonna I shouldn't say dumb, this is very important. But we're gonna do like a whole thing. We're gonna like process in. Dragonate and Dragonate's mom are like, I think they said godparents, but I don't know that that's happened so quickly, but I'll let Foxyoga, say that. And then I'm going to have to say a few words or something because Foxyoga asked me to officiate, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making this up as I go along, too. Right, Tente, this is very, very serious. So I'm going to pass the mic over to Foxyoga real quick just to say hi and whatever else she'd like to say because once again, she is a WIP crew legend who has been doing the pre-party for 10,000 years. No, I know Paradox is out today, unfortunately. He said he's coming, he'll be back next week. So, right, we're gonna need to prompt some rice. So anyway, Foxyoga is a Metaverse legend, WIP crew legend, has been part of the fam forever. Actually got married and I've actually pitched this concept to other people before. I'm like, yo, you're gonna get married at the WIP, right? And the only person who's ever been immediately on board was Foxyoga. And so I was like, oh shit, we're doing it. We're going to do it live. There's going to be a bunch of naked people in here already. There's cows in the background. So we're here for you, Foxyoga. Congratulations for real on your actual wedding. But this is very important, and we all appreciate you sharing this with us. So feel free to say hi, unmute, anything you'd like to say, Foxyoga. Oh shit.
Big congratulations, Felicidades, Foxy!
We'll take that. Foxyoga might be in like some audio hell hole. Y'all can hear me, right?
Good copy.
Okay, cool. All right, so Oh my God, something. Y'all are destroying the place already. There's some gigantic thing that just is now chopping through everybody's heads. So we'll see if Foxyoga is able to unmute or say anything. Regardless, we're going to do this thing. I'm going to let Fractilians unmute and just tell people a little bit about this parcel, what's going on, and what we're able to do, and what we're about to try to do. And Fractilians, thank you so much for setting all this up. This shit is incredible.
It looks like they've already moved the dance floor so now we can get in. I'm like, this is awesome. So yeah, I've just been prompting, you know, how you can enroll prompt, and it was definitely Fox theme. Now I'm just trying to correct some of the, everyone is able to like prompt whatever they want, and I opened the free build and the door is now stuck because somebody copied the dance floor and re-added it, but actually it looks like you can sneak underneath. So at least now we have like a sneaky way into the chapel. But yeah, everyone, it is open build. I mean, I said it so everyone can come in here. And if you do tab, you hit tab key, you can see you can move things around. Try not to move things in the chapel. I did pin everything so it doesn't, no one can move it. But if you guys want to prompt some gifts, all you have to do is do slash and do create, and then type in what you want to create, and it'll start prompting it. And I'm not sure how long it'll take to prompt your thing. Depends on how complicated it is. But yeah, everyone's able to prompt. So go for it. Some gifts for Foxy Yoga.
I'm sure there's a way. Maybe Fractilians can answer. This is gonna. It's fine for this to be a naked wedding. I kind of enjoy the nakedness across the board here. So I'll let Fractilians answer that in a second. So just to reiterate, if you type slash create in the chat bar. Oh shit, we got Foxyoga. If you type slash create in the chat bar, you can prompt Foxyoga a gift, and I'll let Foxyoga take the mic and say hi while we're doing that for her.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. Thank you so much, guys, for being here, seeing this place filled with the people I love most in the metaverse is the best gift of all, for real. Each and every one of you has been a part of my history here in Web3 and Metaverse and Matthew Research Show at the WIP Meetup. And I could be in this new chapter without your love, guys. Enjoy the ceremony. Today we are celebrating love in Metaverse, the WIP Meetup. Love you guys.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Foxy, for sharing this with us. I see some things starting to get prompted in world. You can see them pop up with the pin in them. Let's give everyone like a minute or two, and maybe Dragonade, if I can put you on the Dragonade, if I can put you on the spot for a couple things, man. We're gonna need maybe a minute or two for music for just people to prompt some gifts. And then we're gonna need like a wedding like song or something for people to process into when we try to do this thing. So let's give people a couple minutes to prompt some things. If you type slash create and type something after it, it's pretty good. You can get pretty creative with it. And it's possible that everything breaks. It's definitely going to be chaotic, but let's make a bunch of gifts for Foxyoga. Dragon, if we could get like a minute and a half or so, yeah. Lovely.
I love seeing these prompts. So many cool gifts for you. Talk to you again.
Yo, how do I drag this frog wedding set? This shit is tight, but I can't move it. I'm making it standing.
I want to see it grab.
I'm making it standing. I'm like dragging it through with my head, but I'm not doing something right.
Are you outside?
Yeah. Alright, let's do like maybe 30. Oh shit, what'd I do with it?
Oh, they're so cool. There's so many cool things. Look at the frog on the lily pad. That's so cool. And the gifts of the train. Oh
We'll do like another 30 seconds. We'll try and get get some get the gifts. I don't know, in some semblance of
my
order.
God. We can do like an altar outside, and then people can just do the offering there if you want. If you can't fit inside.
How do you drag stuff around? What's the path of least resistance here?
Well, you can do it a couple different ways. You click on it, left click, and then if you click one, like 2 or 3, it gives you all the different options to make it bigger, smaller. So yeah. I don't know if
Gotcha.
you guys can see me like moving things around.
Oh, this is incredible.
There's so
All right,
many.
let's do another 30 seconds, and then we'll try and assemble a team. Actually, let's do another 30 seconds of prompting and moving the gifts around if you want to get organized. If people can drop some ideas here in the chat. We need like people to do things, right? At weddings, what do we need? Like, let's crowdsource some ideas here in the chat while we finish up prompting.
People like ushering them. Maybe have the foxes to usher everybody in.
What if we all line up on the sides of the aisle?
Yes, easy. Thank you. This is exactly the kind of help we need, right? Because that's how this works. We're gonna line up on the sides of the aisle. We need a wedding photographer somewhere, like maybe standing on one of the pews, the church pews or something, to get some good photos, or whoever wants to do that. And then we're gonna need Foxyoga and Mr. Fox to get out of here. So because they can't be in here already. So Foxyoga, if you're listening, or if you and Mr. Fox are able to move, or I don't know if they're like, if that's actually her or if that's a stand-in. But we need to get them out of here. And then someone's gonna have to process. We'll figure that out. Foxyoga, where are you? Is that you near the stage, or is that something Fractilian set up?
While we're waiting for the response, everybody should be standing on the one side or the other of the black runway, looking, you know, sort of in, so we can watch, hopefully, Foxy and Mr. Fox walk down the aisle. I don't know if we can wave or clap or something, and then, yeah, someone will have to officiate. I don't know, Drago, could you play Here Comes the Bride while they do the walk?
Yeah.
Okay, good call,
Perfect.
good call.
Good stuff.
The world crashing for everyone? Did it crash for me?
No, I'm still good.
Oh God, it's just me.
But someone else may have to process if Foxyoga is unable to process. It's possible that we crashed it on her. But people are still moving blocks around and stuff. Okay, everyone, like, wait, who's gonna process? Easy, the wedding. What's the wedding arranger or whatever? Yes.
Officiator?
Yes. Easy. In lieu of Foxyoga and Mr. Fox being able to process properly, Easy will process down the aisle, and then Dragonate and Dragonate's mom. Yes, exactly. Dragonate's mom is up by the stage. This is good. Dragonate or Dragonate's mom will have to say something because they're godparents or some shit like that. And then I have to marry them. I told Foxyoga I would. So then I'll come in behind Easy. Okay, so it should go Easy, Dragonate's mom, me, and then Easy peels off to the side. And then Dragonate and Dragonate's mom go up next to Foxyoga and Mr. Fox and say something, and then I'll come in and I'll, like, you know, officially marry them or something like that. Oh yeah, look at all these Fox ushers like coming by the side. Okay, so everyone else by the red carpet, on either side of the red carpet. Easy, Dragonate's mom, come outside with me. And when Dragonate plays, this is so dumb. When Dragonate plays the wedding music, we shall process. And then, that's fine if mom doesn't have a voice. When Dragonate plays the music, we will process somewhat slowly for effect. And then we will marry Foxyoga and Mr. Fox. And it'll be dope. Okay, are we ready to do this shit? Okay, so everyone line up, either side of the rug. All right, Dragonate, it's on you. This is the wedding music? Okay, all right. Process. This is terrible wedding procession music. All right, on with the ceremony. Now you have to pretend to be your mom and say whatever she would say.
I don't know how to speak. Oh, sorry. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Fox. We love you so much.
Yo, this is amazing.
I'll do it in Spanish. Let me do it in Spanish.
Yes, please.
Felicidades, Foxyoga y Señor Fox, en este día tan especial. Dios bendiga. Todos lo amo mucho. ¡Woo!
Gracias, Izzy. Muchas gracias. Thank you, mommy. Oh my God, I want to cry.
And now, if there is anyone else in attendance who would like to say anything to the bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Fox, you please feel free to unmute your mic and say some shit.
And it's Mom again. I stopped because I was gonna cry.
Dude, this is amazing. For real, if anyone else wants to quick unmute, say congratulations, and then we'll conclude. I'll bless them or whatever the hell happens next. But feel free to unmute real quick and just say congratulations to Foxyoga, and then the congregation has done its part, and whatever happens next.
Congratulations. Love each other and pixels and inroads.
Felicitaciones.
Oh my God, I love that Mr. Fox is in Discord here with us too. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming through. This is quite the incredible wedding. Let's see. If anyone knows what I'm supposed to say, I'll marry you, Tati, whenever you're ready to have a wedding. We will conjure one up. Now I'm officiating weddings in the Metaverse. I hereby, by the powers that literally nobody has invested in me at all, I've made this up completely before you all and bless this couple in the decentralized Metaverse. Mr. Fox and Foxyoga, please accept all of the gifts that we have spawned for you here today, thanks to Fractillions' help. And I think that's about everything. Thanks everyone for coming through today.
Mr.
Great.
Fox, you may kiss the bride.
Mr. Fox, bride, thank you. What the hell am I doing? And rub your naked avatars together. Whatever comes next. We're all here ready for the weird part. That was fucking hilarious. Thank you everybody for coming through. Make sure you go to the WIPmeetup.com and sign the guest book. It's in the top right corner. In addition to the WIP coin that you're gonna get in your wallet, you're gonna get gifts from Fabiano and Patrizia. Please feel free to stick around and hang out for a few minutes. Fractillions is capped on what you can create at some point, so we're gonna have to shut off the valve. But this has been incredible. Please feel free to walk around and take some pictures. Tag Foxyoga and congratulate her on her wedding day, her Metaverse wedding day. And I managed to get a couple good clips and everything in there because I realized I appointed a wedding videographer and then didn't designate anyone. So I did a little bit of double duty standing up here on the altar. If anyone wants to get married, tell a friend. We do this shit now. Thanks everyone for coming through. Let's see, we got another great one next week. Oh, we got the Crypto Castle coming through, which is like a whole thing. We're gonna have a slumber party. So come through next week. It's gonna be dope. Appreciate everyone's time, and make sure you go to the DeFi Roots program coming up at the top of the hour. And I'll see everyone next week. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you so much, Fractillion, for everything. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Dragonade. Thanks, Mommy. I love you so much, guys. Bye.
Congratulations, Mr. Fox and Foxyoga, the first ever WIP Metaverse wedding. It was a pleasure and an honor. Thank you to all the wedding participants and guests and the orchestrator, Easy. Love y'all. See you next week.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Felicidades con mucho amor.
Gracias, Easy.
Mashed potatoes, I want chicken, cheese. Yes, oh cheese, cheese, this is awesome, awesome. Sweet dreams are made of cheese, pizza's good too, I like where this is going, yeah. Fuck yes, cheese. Kill the audio bombs with fire. Death to audio problems. Lactose intolerant people, I am so sorry. Give me that check. Give me that check. I got carried away. We all love a good token smart song. Cheddar, blue cheese. Better Way says cheese emoji. Rendon has cheese. Token smart with extra cheese. Death to audio problems. Death to audio problems. Cheddar is better. Won't go out for days. Cheese is life. Fuck yes, oh death to audio problems. Death to audio problems. Death to audio, a gift of cheddar cheese. Audio problem don't deserve to live. To emoji with the tongue sticking out. Emmentaler and Gruyere, that almost rhymes. Cheddar is money given now. Spend some of your cheddar on that, please. Rizzle says death to audio problems. Rizzle says death to audio. Rizzle says death to audio problems. Rizzle says death to audio. Lots of gifts of cheesy things, all up in the Discord of Token Smart. Oh, lots of gifts of cheesy things. Cat with heart eyes, clap, clap, clap. Cheesesteak, cookies, hi, cheese is the best. Gifts of cats with cheese on their faces, death, death, death. The only thing we love more than cheese is gifts. The only thing is fondue. Rizzle says death to audio problems. Rizzle says death. Audio milk. Cheese is life. Audio problems. Cheese is dying. Oh, yeah. Yay, the little kitten says LOL. And Elmo's on fire, and Ernie's got condoms on his ears, so fire. So LMAO. Give me cheese, oh give me death to audio, death to audio. Vibe check, death to hyping. I want some lemonade, make cheese great again. Condoms on the ears, that's what it looked like to me. Oh, death to audio problems, to audio, death to audio problems, to audio. I'm vibing, make cheese lemonade. When life gives you rotten cheese, you make cheese lemonade. So much cheese and some sriracha, some cheese and some sriracha. Me vibing big time when Rizzle coins. You make nachos, Love the song so dope, stuff that cheese in your face. Stuff that cheese in your face with jalapeno. With jalapeno. In your face, cheese whiz. Pickles, yes, cheese whiz. In your face, I said death to audio, to audio, oh death to audio, to audio, oh death to audio, to audio, death to audio, to audio, death to audio, yeah, that's it. Oh my lord. Whew. I have to turn on the fan.